Travis, baby, I have to do my show.
I can't help it, Your Honor.
Oh my God, did you just call me Your Honor?
Yeah.
Babe.
Baby.
Baby. Babe, you're so epic.
Oh, you're so...
You are. Will you drum all the small things on my when we get home?
Yeah. Hands or sticks?
Oh, baby.
I just felt maybe not at my best. I remember just going with him and all the kids, whether we'd go to church.
My best to make it happen. So when I was 9 years old, the show The Real World came out. I remember me and my best friend Allison, really in the woods, like a tiny cottage,
that you could just
and
hang.
like Sleeping Beauty.
We're cameras, Mommy.
After I was tested so many times.
Court and Travis just tied the knot, but does she have something to worry about? As we all know, Travis used to be married to his ex-wife, Shanna Mokler, and their relationship was pretty on and off, tipsy-turvy, all that jazz. And at one point, she even accused him of having an affair with Kim.
Messy.
And he did it.
And then I talked to Johnny. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen." And I was just getting ready to text her, and then I saw the dots pop up when she was getting ready to text me. I was about to say like, "Hey, like, stoked. We like tried our hardest."
All the things I'm saying about her behind her back, the tension rises all over again, and then you have to wait more months for the audience to see it and get everyone else's opinions. So it is a cycle. I think I like to look at it.
Cold plunge, and I think also you're technically. I've seen mixed things about if you should do it while you're breastfeeding. So I haven't been doing sauna, cold plunge, or any type of those wellness things. I actually spoke to Andy because I'm building a wellness.
Guys, have you seen all the drama about Travis Barker being with Kim before Kourtney? And this is all documented in his book from 2015.
We all know Kourtney Kardashian is pregnant and caught up in a feud with her sister Kim over Dolce & Gabbana issues. But it looks like Kim's frustration goes beyond just that. To make things even more complicated, people are now talking about Kim allegedly flirting with Travis Barker. So what's going on here? Grab your popcorn because it's about to get messy. But first, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and you smash that notification bell for more updates on this. Now let's break it down.
But then after so many after I was tested so many times,
Fans are wondering what's going on between Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. As we know, Kourtney's currently pregnant with her and Travis's first child together. And fans were thinking that she was going to give birth in August because Blink-182 is currently touring, but they had no concerts for that month. But as far as we know, Kourtney is still pregnant. And today, Blink-182 announced that the next 3 concerts in the UK have been postponed due to Travis having an urgent family matter in the US.
And then I talked to Johnny. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen." And I was just getting ready to text her, and then I saw the dots pop up when she was getting ready to text me. I was about to say like, "Hey, like, stoked." We
also see the Travis Barker drumming during Kourtney's birthing.
Oh.
Has 2 of his little sticks that he drums with, and he's drumming to the baby's heartbeat.
I will video for you if I can. Leaving their room now.
Oh my God, it's happening.
You guys, it's happening.
It turns out, years ago, Travis had some pretty flattering things to say about Kim. He once described her as hot and eye candy, and even mentioned a flirtatious vibe between them. These comments were brought up again recently, even though they were from his 2015 memoir, Can I Say, and an old interview with Us Weekly. Back in 2006, when Travis was dating Paris Hilton, he spent some time hanging out with Kim, who was helping Paris with her wardrobe. Travis admitted in his book that he was attracted to Kim and enjoyed their connection. This situation allegedly led to his then-wife, Shanna Mokler, pouring a drink on Kim out of jealousy.
Guys, have you seen all the drama about Travis Barker being with Kim before Kourtney? And this is all documented in his book from 2015. So Tracy Morrissey posted this, which is an excerpt from Travis's book. And in the excerpt, Travis is talking about when he went to Amsterdam with Paris Hilton and Paris brought along Kim Kardashian because at the time she was Paris's closet girl. Travis writes in his book, "I kept on secretly checking out Kim, telling Lil Chris, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's hot." Future Travis was definitely screaming at him, being like, "Don't write that." He says, "Kim and I started hanging out. We went to dinner, we went to lunch. You might think I would be doing the worst things with this girl because of her tapes, but it was the exact opposite of any other encounter I've had with a woman. With Kim, I wanted to be nothing but a gentleman to her. It was so weird. We were around each other a lot. We used her in ad campaigns for Famous. She came to my house and went swimming. We watched the 4th of July fireworks together. I'd go visit her and her family at their clothing store. When we were apart, she'd call me and say, I want to see you again. Me too, I'd say. He says he was later reunited with Shanna, who's his ex-wife, but then says, but I really wanted to see Kim.
These resurfaced details came to light after fans shared snippets from Travis's memoir on TikTok. In his story, he recalled spending time with Kim, Paris, and his friend Chris, Lil Chris Baker, who tragically passed away in a plane crash that Travis survived.
Won't get on a plane to this day, right?
No.
Your daughter predicted the crash?
My daughter was hysterically crying. Like,
She didn't want you to fly that day.
Didn't want me to fly that day. Hysterically kept crying, saying the roof's gonna come off. And I was like, what happened? Was there like an earthquake this morning? Did she see like something shake?
The drama is unfolding, and with Kim and Kourtney still not getting along, it seems like there's a lot more to unpack.
I haven't been doing sauna, cold plunge, or any type of those wellness things. I actually spoke to Andy because I'm building a wellness
So he's gonna
section at my home.
He's the best.
To have those things, because you think about it, we dedicate these spaces in our homes to.
After breaking up with his wife, Shanna Moakler, in 2006, Travis Barker met Paris Hilton at a nightclub in Las Vegas. Things got intense pretty quickly, and they even had an unofficial wedding. But soon after, Travis cheated on Paris with Miss USA Tara Connor, and later got back together with Shanna.
Then Shanna caught wind of what was going on. She poured a drink on Kim at a party thrown by Carmen Electra. Kim and I never touched each other. It just wasn't meant to be. Can you imagine if your husband or boyfriend had written this about your sister before you even met? I mean, it's not sloppy seconds, but I can see Kim being to Kourtney like, oh, you're just having my sloppy seconds. If I was Travis, I'd literally be buying every single copy now so no one else could.
In his memoir, Travis shared a story about a trip to Amsterdam when he was on tour with his band Plus 44. Paris flew out to see him and brought along Kim Kardashian, who was helping organize Paris's closets back then. Kim's job was to unpack Paris's bags, put everything away neatly, and make sure Paris could find her things easily.
Fun, and his tune has totally changed since the engagement. And I heard him say to North, he was like, getting a stepdad isn't so bad, and was like, you know, they're not these evil people like you see in the movies. It's just not like that. The way he was talking to her gave me the feeling of like, everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And it was just so.
He was reassuring her.
Totally.
As if, like,
and was so
During the trip, Travis, Paris, Kim, and a few friends rented bikes and rode around the city. They got high at a coffee shop, visited an absinthe bar, and even explored the red light district. Paris and Kim started taking pictures of the working girls, which didn't go over well with the local Hells Angels, who told them to stop. Despite paparazzi following them everywhere, Travis was having a great time. He kept sneaking glances at Kim and told his friend Lil Chris that even though she was just the closet girl, she was really attractive.
Fans are wondering what's going on between Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. As we know, Kourtney's currently pregnant with her and Travis's first child together. And fans were thinking that she was going to give birth in August because Blink-182 is currently touring, but they had no concerts for that month. But as far as we know, Kourtney is still pregnant. And today, Blink-182 announced that the next 3 concerts in the UK have been postponed due to Travis having an urgent family matter in the US and having to fly back home. It's also worth noting that a couple hours before the announcement was made, Travis posted pictures inside a prayer room on his Instagram story. He posted a stained glass window and a sign that said, "Together we pray." And because of all this, fans are thinking that there's something going on with Kourtney and her baby. She could have gone into labor, or there could be some serious issues going on with the pregnancy. As of right now, that's all we know, but I'll be sure to update you guys if anything else comes out.
Travis and Kim ended up spending more time together. They went out for lunch and dinner and hung out a lot. Surprisingly, Travis felt like he wanted to treat Kim with nothing but respect. It was different from his usual encounters with women. He even featured Kim in some ad campaigns for his clothing brand, and she visited his house a few times. They once watched 4th of July fireworks together while hanging out by the pool. Travis remembered how sweet he and Kim were with each other, almost like little kids. When they were apart, Kim would call and say she wanted to see him again, and he always felt the same way.
Did you also see the Travis Barker drumming during Kourtney's birthday?
No.
Has 2 of his little sticks that he drums with, and he's drumming to the baby's heartbeat. And it's like, I mean, he's going for like a full, I mean, I think he goes for like a full 10 minutes, 10, 15
Is there
minutes.
like beeps in the background? Like beep, beep?
Nope, it's just, you can just hear him like drumming, and every comment was like divorce, divorce. My husband tried to talk to me when I was giving birth, and I told him to get the fuck out.
I would be like, I feel like you're making this pregnancy about you right now.
I would. That's like him picking up the guitar after having sex to a whole nother level.
At the same time, Travis started talking to his ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, again, and they decided to get back together. When Shanna found out that Travis was interested in Kim, she confronted Kim at a party hosted by Carmen Electra and ended up pouring a drink on her. Travis felt awful about the whole thing. He and Kim had never crossed any lines, and it seemed like things just weren't meant to work out between them.
Travis Barker admitted that he was in love with Kim Kardashian while he was dating Paris Hilton. Long story short, Travis Barker and Shanna had 2 children who were Landon Barker and Alabama Barker, and these 2 got divorced in 2006. Then shortly after, Travis gets with Paris, and they go on a trip to the Netherlands, and Paris brings Kim Kardashian, and at the time, Kim was just her closet organizer / assistant, and Travis is basically on the rebound because he just got divorced. But in his book, he was saying that the whole time he was on the trip, he was looking at Kim Kardashian instead of Paris. He was thinking, oh my gosh, Kim's so hot, quote unquote. And then
in a 2015 interview with Us Weekly, Travis talked more about that time. He said that he enjoyed hanging out with Paris Hilton, but he always preferred curvier girls, and Kim caught his eye. He admitted to having a crush on Kim and that they flirted a bit, but it never went any further. Kim was working as Paris's assistant back then, helping with her belongings during their travels. Travis thought Kim was kind, polite, and easy to be around, which made him want to treat her with respect.
According to People magazine, reality TV star Kourtney Kardashian and her husband Travis Barker have welcomed their first child together. DailyMail.com have contacted a representative of the family for further comment, but in the meantime, congratulations, Kourtney and Travis.
Lately, though, Kim's relationship with her sister Kourtney hasn't been great. They've had a lot of arguments over the years. Their most recent fight was about both of them working with the fashion brand Dolce & Gabbana. This disagreement played out on the season 4 premiere of The Kardashians. During their argument, Kim revealed there was a group chat that excluded Kourtney. She also claimed that Kourtney's kids had come to her about problems they were having with their mom. In response, Kourtney called Kim an egotistical narcissist and told her, "You're just a witch and I hate you." It seems like Kim Kardashian isn't too happy with all the attention Kourtney is getting lately. After her big achievement with Dolce & Gabbana, Kim was excited and expected the spotlight to stay on her. But instead, people started focusing more on Kourtney, which left Kim feeling left out and overshadowed. In the latest,
Audemars, Milan, freaking Patek.
I like Rocky 13.
That's so bad.
That's this name that's just been going through my head lately.
In the latest episodes of The Kardashians, things were supposed to be all about Kim celebrating a high point in her career. She was proud of her work with Dolce & Gabbana and enjoyed the recognition she was getting. But then the drama with Kourtney took over, and fans started siding with Kourtney instead. This shift really bothered Kim because she felt like her big moment was being taken away. Even on Instagram, Kim's posts weren't getting the reaction she hoped for. When she shared her Time magazine cover, fans were more excited about Kourtney's pregnancy than Kim's achievement. The same thing happened when she promoted her new Skims swimwear line. Instead of focusing on the product, people were talking about Kourtney again. One fan even accused Kim of being attention-hungry while praising Kourtney for being more authentic. All of this left Kim feeling frustrated and ignored, especially since she wanted people to celebrate her hard work. But the drama didn't stop there. Recently, Kim posted a photo of herself and Kourtney in matching pink pajamas from a slumber party for North. This photo sparked even more conversations online. YouTuber Tisa Tells made a whole video about it, suggesting that Kim might have edited the photo to make herself look much younger. Meanwhile, Kourtney looked natural and her age. This led some people to think that Kim is worried about aging and is trying to appear younger than she really is. It seems like Kim's struggle for the spotlight isn't ending anytime soon, and the constant attention on Kourtney continues to stir up feelings of frustration for her. In the photo, Kim looked like she had edited her appearance a lot, while Kourtney's image seemed left untouched. This led to a flood of comments accusing Kim of trying to overshadow her sister or not giving her the same attention. People questioned why Kim would go so far to edit herself but leave Kourtney looking natural. An insider close to Kim shared that she's been dealing with a lot lately. The main issue seems to be the constant spotlight on Kourtney, which is making Kim feel overlooked. The backlash from fans is taking a toll on her, and the negative attention isn't helping her mood or her public image.
It is about time because Travis Barker has finally addressed his memoir regarding the chapter about Kim Kardashian and how much he was obsessed with Kim Kardashian. Travis Barker is denying that the feud between Kim and Kourtney had nothing to do with his memoir. He said that fans are worried about Kourtney Kardashian and that fans think Travis Barker is a womanizer, and Travis Barker says to stop it. Travis Barker says that he obviously shared that chapter about Kim Kardashian because it was a way for him to move on from his crush. He said that Kourtney Kardashian is well aware that Kim and Travis used to talk and that there was nothing bad going on. I am so happy that Travis Barker finally addressed this memoir. It's still a bit cringe, I'm not gonna lie, have an entire chapter about Kim Kardashian, how hot she is, how much you had a crush on her, and then marry her sister. But I need Kim to address this. I really want to know how Kim feels about this.
According to the drama, a video surfaced from Kourtney's gender reveal party filmed by her stepdaughter Atiana. In the clip, Kim appeared distant and uninterested, almost like she was there out of obligation rather than happiness for her sister. This moment made it even clearer that there might be some hidden tension between them. All these incidents have left fans speculating that Kim is struggling with the shift in attention. The constant criticism she's facing for how she treats Kourtney seems to be affecting her emotionally. This ongoing drama is only adding to the public's perception that things between the sisters aren't as smooth as they used to be.
Why are you always like this to my mom?
I'm always
He's
drumming.
a drummer.
I said I'm gonna use your mom as a drum one day, and I'm gonna record it.
He's gonna record it.
You're gonna use her butt?
Actually, that's what I thought would make the loudest noise.
Oh my God, I was like, hi.
We rode our bikes here to say hi.
It seems like Kim and Kourtney's ongoing feud is mostly about the attention Kourtney has been getting lately. With Kourtney's pregnancy in the spotlight and the drama between the sisters playing out publicly, Kim's emotions and public image have taken a hit. This awkward moment wasn't lost on anyone, especially since the rest of the family seemed overjoyed during the big reveal. Interestingly, Kim didn't post anything about the party on her Instagram, which made people even more suspicious that something was off between the sisters. Adding more fuel to the fire, popular YouTuber Tisa Tells shared some juicy details. According to Tisa, Kim was supposedly trying to get Travis Barker's attention at the party. She was apparently staying close to him and acting flirtatious. This didn't set well with Kourtney, who reportedly confronted Kim about it and let her frustration show. The two ended up in a heated argument, with Kim's behavior and discomfort with Kourtney's happiness at the center of the fight.
Wait, is your arm so tired? We were like, we held our phone up for the whole song and we're like, our arms are dead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have class in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Thanks for coming.
Fight. All these incidents point to growing tension between Kim and Kourtney. It seems like Kim is struggling to deal with Kourtney's joy and the attention that comes with it, especially now that Kourtney is happily settled with Travis. The drama between the sisters is far from over, and fans are keeping a close eye on how things will unfold in the future for the Kardashian family. To clear things up, there was never anything physical between Kim Kardashian and Travis Barker, despite what Shanna has claimed in the past. The rumors about a fling between Kim and Travis have been blown out of proportion. However, it's true that Travis once had a big crush on Kim. In his memoir, he mentioned moving to Calabasas, where Kim lives, and he even described her as hot and eye candy.
Kim Kardashian instead of Paris. He was thinking, oh my gosh, Kim's so hot, quote unquote. And in his book, he says he fell in love with Kim Kardashian. Not like love. And then going back to these two, they have a daughter named Alabama who does not really get along with her mother, Shanna. And Alabama accidentally leaked this about what her mom said about Travis. And the reason for their divorce was because he had an affair with Kim Kardashian. You can pause to read, but basically, she's talking about her mom in the beginning of the paragraph. And then she says, I divorced Travis because I caught him having an affair with Kim. Now he's in love with her sister. It's all gross. I'm not the bad guy. And that's what Shanna sent to Alabama, and I guess Alabama...
Adding to the drama, YouTuber Tisa Tells recently spoke about Kim's emotional state. According to Tisa, Kim seems to be going through a rough patch and might be looking for ways to get attention and feel more secure. At the same time, there are rumors that Kanye West's wife Bianca might be pregnant. Kim has also been in the spotlight, especially after posting a strange TikTok video where she dances and tries to give off a youthful vibe. Some fans think Kim is just trying to stay relevant, but others believe she could be going through a midlife crisis, especially with the talk of Bianca's possible pregnancy. Meanwhile, Kanye and Bianca are vacationing in Japan and getting a lot of attention. Bianca was seen wearing a sheer red bodysuit that showed off her curves. This sparked discussions on Reddit, where fans pointed out that her chest looked noticeably larger in some of the photos. Some people thought she might have had plastic surgery, while others guessed there might be another reason for her new look.
Amazing.
Stand back. Stand back.
Kenny. Kenny. Thank you.
Can you find my shirt, please?
An insider close to Kim revealed that she's been feeling really upset lately. The TikTok video she posted might have been her way of trying to distract herself from everything going on. One of the things bothering her could be the rumors about Bianca, Kanye West's wife, possibly being pregnant. Kim hasn't commented on this news yet, maybe because she's still trying to process it all. It seems she and Kanye aren't talking much these days either. With all the drama involving Kanye, Bianca, and her sister Kourtney, Kim seems to be taking a step back to focus on herself. Right now, it looks like her main priority is her own well-being and staying away from the chaos. Of course, when it comes to celebrity rumors, it's always a good idea to be skeptical and wait for verified facts. People are still curious about the situation between Kim and Travis and the ongoing drama in the Kardashian family. But without clear evidence, it's best not to jump to conclusions about why Kim is acting the way she is or what her relationships really look like. Meanwhile, the tension between Kim and Kourtney doesn't seem to be easing up. They've been clashing for years, but things seem to have gotten worse lately. In the season 4 premiere of The Kardashians on Hulu, Kourtney even called Kim a witch. It's clear there's still a lot of tension between the two sisters, and fans are keeping a close eye on how it all plays out. In 2023, during the season 4 premiere of The Kardashians, the tension between Kim and Kourtney hit another high point. The sisters were watching clips of their arguments from the previous season, and it didn't take long for things to heat up again. Kourtney started by saying, "This makes me not want to be around anymore." Kim, trying to stay calm, replied, "That's your choice, but we should talk about it. Nothing happened at the wedding, and we never talked about it." The argument centered around the whole Dolce & Gabbana situation, and Kourtney didn't hold back. She accused Kim of having a selfish and egotistical mind. Kim fired back saying, "You're different now. You hate us. Everyone talks about it." Kourtney shot back, "I don't need you guys anymore. I don't want to be a part of it." Things got even more intense when Kim brought up Kourtney's kids, saying they had come to her with concerns about their mom. That really upset Kourtney. "How is that helpful?" she asked. "You're just bringing it up to make it seem like everyone is against me. My friends, my kids, even you." Finally, she snapped, saying, "You're just a witch and I hate you." Also in 2023, the drama between Kim and Kourtney heated up again, this time over Kourtney's wedding. When Kourtney married Travis Barker in 2022, she picked dresses for the event from the Dolce & Gabbana archives. Her family members and many celebrity guests did the same. Later, Kim revealed that Dolce & Gabbana's designers, Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana, liked her style and offered her a chance to collaborate on a collection soon after Kourtney's wedding. When Kourtney found out, she felt hurt. In an episode of The Kardashians, she told Kendall Jenner, "While we were at my wedding, Kim was talking to Dolce about a deal. She didn't ask how I'd feel about it or say she really wanted to do it for the money." Kourtney got emotional and said it felt like Kim was copying everything about her wedding. She even thought Kim wasn't truly happy for her on her big day. When they finally sat down to talk, Kim pointed out that Kourtney's wedding had similarities to her own 2014 wedding to Kanye West. "I got married in Italy too. Do I say you copied me just because you got married there?" Kim also brought up Andre Bocelli, who performed at both weddings. "You used the same wedding singer and got married in the same country as me," Kim said. In the end, though, they both decided to let the argument go and move forward. In 2020, things between Kourtney and Kim took a serious turn when an argument turned into an actual fight. It all started when Kim accused Kourtney of not working as hard as the rest of the family. She told Kourtney, "You don't care about anything," which really set Kourtney off. Frustrated, Kourtney snapped back, saying, "Stop thinking that way. I worked my butt off." She added that even if she didn't want to work and chose to be a stay-at-home mom, that should be perfectly okay. The argument escalated quickly. Kourtney lost her cool and charged at Kim, and things got physical. During the fight, Kim ended up with scratches that left her bleeding. It was a shocking moment that showed just how tense things had gotten between the two sisters.
I think you guys need to separate.
She's the problem and she should leave.
That's in your head too. You have
No,
this
everyone
narrative
thinks
in your
it.
Everyone who?
Chloe doesn't know what the
When have I had
Kendall,
any interaction with
Kylie,
you guys?
I will never
Everybody
be
needs to
around
calm
you guys.
down.
There's
Then
no
bye.
need.
Get
Bye.
out.
Exactly.
Get out.
In a 2019 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim and Khloe decided to crash a meeting Kourtney was having. They suspected she was hiding a new relationship and wanted to find out who she was dating. Kourtney wasn't happy about it at all. She told them, "What if I am dating someone? Bringing cameras here is just disrespectful. I need boundaries, and you should respect that."
My mom did the same deal for Kylie, not to creative direct, but like to be in a campaign. Why wasn't that a topic of conversation? It's something with me, and I cannot figure out fully what it is.
I was so happy for you. I was so. Why would I not be happy for you?
I felt at my wedding like you weren't happy for me.
Because
So
you
if
have
wanted-
a
if you
serious
wanted-
vendetta. You just are a different. You hate us.
Kim later spoke directly to the audience, explaining why she and Khloe were frustrated. "Our job is to be open and share our lives. But for the past few years, Kourtney hasn't been willing to share as much of her personal life on camera. That means Khloe and I have to step up and share even more to keep the show going." Kourtney defended herself, saying she didn't mind being open about some things, but her relationships were off limits. "I'm not going to share my love life, and that's final," she said. "But I've shared other parts of my life, like my anxiety and emotional struggles."
Okay, no. Get out of here and go. Get out of here and go. No one wants you in a shoot. I'm planning it.
Why? Because Kim wants it around her schedule?
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I mean.
That wraps up today's drama. What do you think about Kim and Kourtney's ongoing issues? Is Kim really upset about Kourtney stealing the spotlight and the rumors about Bianca's pregnancy? Or could this be her way of dealing with missing Kanye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.